Welcome back, guys, to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. And today we are going into the teleporter to see where we're going. Further into the Fiend Lord's Keep. Got a little battle here. We'll stomp him like nothing. Not as bad as we stopped Flea in the last video, but we'll stomp him. Honestly, I feel a little bad for doing that, but like, whenever I read it, I was like, really? And I just had to try it out. But it's all good. I'm sure there's, well, I'm not sure. I know that for a fact that there's tons of videos of people fighting Flea on YouTube. Probably in the exact same way too, to be honest. But I honestly had never heard about that until I was reading that wiki. Just looking at if there was a weakness for Flea. Hit him! Oh, Chrono's still out of MP from that Flea fight, actually. Probably take care of that. I'm not too worried about it though yet. Let's use Robo Tackle on this guy. Hype. Frog coming with all the criticals. Good stuff. I'm gonna take a moment and heal up real quick after this battle. Wow. I know that's supposed to be a kick, but the only thing I can think of is like they're doing like a ballerina dance. Like, that's all I can think of when I see those enemies do that move. Man, Frog's just landing critical hit after critical hit after critical hit. Well, he did say there was 100 fiends in here. So you made it! Slash! Flee! Pardons, Ozzy. They cannot help you anymore. You fly-eating, tongue-flicking... Ozzy's in a pickle! You'll not escape us. Obtain the Mist Robe. I think that's for one of the girls. I'm not sure though. I'll look here in a minute. Welcome! Got some traps here. Make sure you don't get your head clacked off. Obtain Dark Mail. Oh, we'll be using that here soon. Hey, not bad. How's this? What? Man, what? Impossible. Obtain Death Claw. That's a weapon for Robo. I'll take him in and throw all that stuff on. Okay, I gave Frog that Dark Mail because he's lacking behind in the defense. And I gave, obviously Robo that Death Claw. No, not Death Claws from Fallout. Get it right. I should be fighting things just so for XP, but I just don't feel like it. Alright, here. I forget how this goes, actually. Ugh! Doesn't matter, it's not that big of a deal. We need to come down here and grab all these free items anyways. Cool. That move looks cool. Alright, next time that Robo attacks, pay close attention and watch his... Oh, I don't know if he critical hit, but... We'll see. Ow. Crane just had to steal the spotlight. Okay, Robo gets another critical hit. Check that out. Pay attention for it. Obtain the lapis, obtain the mid-ether. So if you'll see here, we got all these save points. It's ooh, magic capsule. That's good. We got all these save points, and they're actually enemies. Like this is the right one. It'll take you back, but if not, you have to fight those save points. I think it's like this. Ah, I screwed it up. Oh no, this one's actually a save point. It changes. Oh, that's dumb. Well, might as well take advantage of the save point. Could use a shelter there if we wanted to, but I don't think we'll need to. Might as well show you these things. That didn't take much at all. What are these enemies called? Where's the thing that tells you? Oh, yeah, nobody has the scope one. Oh, cool. Frog learned to move off of that. Frog learned heal. Good. Now Frog will be useful in, for healing in battle. Alright, cool. That was the one. Damn it! Oh my god. How do I fail something that literally I used to just run past like it was nothing? That's the thing about not playing something for a long time, I guess. Look at that move, that looks cool. Alright, save point. Ah! Frog's level increased. Alright, let's get through here now without falling through the holes. I feel like there's one right there. Fuck me! I was wrong. Ah. Sorry, I need to stop swearing. At least not on YouTube videos. I don't feel right on YouTube videos. Can we just run from these guys? Nice. Save me from editing that out later. Oh my god. I can't believe that I don't remember these. I can't believe it. It's literally like hurting my brain right now. Why must you make me suffer so, Ozzy? Ozzy's a good name. Okay, this time we got it. What? Impossible! Alright, let's fight this guy. Oh, Chrono took him out. Okay, so these are the guys that they warned us about. Jugglers. The guard that was dead out in the magic cave. So if you attack them with an attack, they'll switch, like, you have to switch between hitting them with an attack and with magic. Oh, whoops. And if he's still alive, Frog can take it. Alright, good. Xeno's level increased. We might as well fight one of these guys. They explode. Well, that was fun to see. I'm gonna heal up here real quick, probably with Frog. Interesting note, Frog's heal hits everybody. So that's pretty nice that he can do that just by himself. Well, that sucks. I had to get damaged by that guy and he was barely on the screen. Robo's level increased. We just keep making our way up and up and up and up and up. Made sure that guy was off the screen so we didn't have to take damage or fight him. Whoa! Easier, cowboy. Alright. We made it somewhere. Come on, just attack them. Hurry. I mean, honestly, for a lot of battles in this game, there's like no point wasting your MP. You might as well just attack and just call it a day. More crane games. Chutes and ladders. Alright, let's start this out with a laser spin. Then here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Chrono attack one of them. We're going to have Frog attack the other one. And then we're going to go for another laser spin. And rinse and repeat. Beautiful. Take a minute and heal up. Oops. I have to give Frog an ether while we're in here. Alright. Ooh, chest. Alright, easy enough. About the same strategy as last time. I don't know what form they're in, so we're just gonna go for it. Alright, good. Make sure you hit them all and then laser spin. Good. Now hit them all. Oh. Might have to get Robo to give Chrono a heal. Or Frog. Yeah, screw it. Frog, give him a heal. That's what Frog's move looks like in battle. He heals for a decent amount. Like 100's decent, I guess. Robo's Cure Beam does like 150. So I can... That for 3 people is not bad. 100 for 3 is not bad. Oh. Oh, we learned something. Or we leveled up. Man, Ozzy's arm must be freaking buff from working all these cranes. No! You weren't supposed to make it this far! Obtain speed belt. Ooh. Oh, come on. Ambush. Cyclone. Here. I forgot to show Frog Launcher off. He just kind of like whips Frog at him like an arrow. Like a dart. Laser spin. Laser spin. Oh, while they're there, freaking hit them all with a cyclone. Beautiful. Nice. Probably heal. Okay. Wow. Laser spin. It just sounds so dumb. It's like laser spin, laser spin. Oh, this guy's actually absorb magic. Oh, that sucks. Sucks to be them. Or it sucks to be us, I guess. Bring out that clutch move. Where's that clutch move at? Critical hit, bro. Critical hit. Oh. Sad. Chrono gained a level. Robo gained a level. Obtained Athenian water. Athenian water? come back here, grab this. Oh, it's a mist robe. Come back here, grab this magic scarf. How are we doing? Probably should just go. Alright, now let's go in and let's throw some ethers on. Give one to Chrono, give two to Frog, give two to Robo. Alright, we're good to go. Ozzy, your time is nigh.
Lord Magus should have fizzed something Lavos by now. I won't be defeated by you, I won't. No attack can pierce my barrier. I'm invincible.
Yes, he's right. No attack can pierce his barrier.
Ha! Missed me! Where do you think you're aiming? Waha! Missed me! Huh?
Well, that was simple. I wonder what affliction of the mind that one must have been suffering from. Our time. Time is our enemy now. We must hurry to Magus. Save point right here, so we can use our... I forgot, we should just use the shelter after that. I forgot that that battle was easy. I'm surprised how many things I'm forgetting. Just in Magus's keep alone. Thou Zuma Faro Loliara. Cast open the gates that lie betwixt heaven and earth. In exchange for the life of this world. Magus. The frog of so many days ago. How have you fared since last we met? Well enough, I owe you my gratitude. This form has been a blessing in disguise. Without it, there are things I'd never have attained. Ah, the moss moon, so you've come. Let us help no others interfere this time. Again, the bitter black winds begin to howl. Very well. Come, if it's death you seek. This LP is getting good.